Hello Taurus, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended to be about, and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. Alright Taurus, while we get your cards ready, I do want to let you know that I have a special going for you. It is a 30-minute Zoom reading for $50, and everything that you need to know about how to schedule that is posted on the community page for you, or my email is in the description box below. Alright Taurus, we are looking at the person on your mind and their current energies towards you. We have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Temperance, wow, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Pentacles. I see the Magician at the bottom of the deck for their general overall energy. Let me take a look at this real quick, Taurus, and then we're going to start to go over everything together. There's a couple things that I'm noticing right away that I want to touch on. We have two sixes here right next to each other, right on top of each other here. The Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. And to me as a reader, multiple sixes to me in a reading, especially in such a small spread, multiple sixes usually indicate some kind of transition getting ready to take place. So I definitely do feel that here. I also feel that with this Wheel of Fortune energy, and the Wheel of Fortune energy does, especially it's coming up in the position of actions and behaviors. So to me, it feels like another deliberate shift. Somebody is shifting the energy or trying to shift the energy between the two of you. And it feels like in a very positive way, okay? Somebody wants to affect some kind of change between the two of you. Now, I see the Magician here at the bottom of the deck also making me feel that this is something very intentional and thought out. Somebody is really wanting to make something happen here between the two of you. And even the Four of Wands can really indicate an energy of like stepping into a new chapter. So you have a lot of that kind of energy here. So we're going to start to go over each card now here. We have the Magician as their overall energy towards you. So to me, this feels like, one, the Magician can really speak to somebody having a strong desire and attraction towards someone. And this is not just physical attraction and desire, although there is a lot of that here. It's in all ways, just like there's all the suits on the table here. It is attraction and desire in all aspects, right? This person is desiring communication. They're desiring you mentally, right? Emotionally. They're desiring your heart. They're desiring, yes, the physical energy with you as well. So it's desire and attraction in all aspects. I mean, it's like really wanting to make this happen, okay? Now, this person is viewing you as the Knight of Cups. And I'm taking this in, it can be one of two ways here. I kind of feel like it's both. This person is viewing you as somebody who is very heart-based, somebody who's very genuine, somebody who's always showed up in a very genuine way for them. And they could be viewing you as, somebody who is sweet or is romantic. They could also, the Knight of Cups, it can represent a dream and vision itself. This person could have when they picture you, you are the dream and vision, right? Or their dream and vision that they have for their self when it comes to love, relationships, their future has you in it, with it coming through that way. This could also be them viewing you as somebody that they want to express something to with the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is when it comes through as like an expression of emotion, it is like very deep and very heartfelt emotion. It's not just a random text, okay? And I also do feel here that that could be something that maybe, and this part is not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, that could be something that's either very difficult for this person or very out of character for this person. Because you can see this horse here is kind of hesitating to cross that water. They're hesitating to like, to do that here. And I kind of feel like that. So for some of you, it could be that there could be a little bit of fear and anxiety kind of causing that hesitation. But for some of you, I just feel like that kind of expression of emotion could be a little uncomfortable for this person, or being that vulnerable, or, it's just out of character for them, for some of you. Now, with the Four of Wands as their feelings, to me, this as feelings feels excited and eager and feeling like I'm ready to step into this new chapter. I'm ready to have this new beginning with this person here. The Four of Wands, it can be a card of marriage. It can be a very long-term energy of the home. So this could say that this person is feeling that kind of potential with you here, and they're really feeling excited about stepping into a new chapter with you. The Four of Wands can also be a card to me that can represent goals. I definitely feel like somebody here is expressing these things to you with a specific goal in mind, right? And I feel like that goal is to reconnect with you here. Now, we have the Six of Cups as their intentions. I'm feeling a couple different things from that. One, there is a bit of a sweet gesture involved in this for some of you, as in I do feel like, and this is coming through very specifically, one, because it is flowers. For some of you, you may have always sent this person flowers, okay? Or maybe you picked flowers for them. I feel like that here for some of you. This part is very specific. This might be just for one person, okay? But I feel like whatever you used to do for them all the time, they're doing back towards you. So whether it's small gift, whether it's little notes, whether it's flowers, I feel like that's somebody's way of initiating this. I feel like there's a very sweet gesture. For some of you, it could just be a very heartfelt letter, note, card, email, something like that, especially with that Knight of Cups energy. I feel like someone's almost like wanting to remind you of the way it used to be in a positive context, right? Like when things were good and beautiful between the two of you. The Six of Cups can indicate this person wanting to get back to that space with you. So I do feel like you have a past person returning to you. Now we have the Temperance energy as the challenge. For some of you, it could have been time. I do see the Temperance as an energy of like patience and timing for some of you. It could feel like some of you, maybe you waited for this for a long time. And some of you, maybe you got to the point where you stopped waiting, where you gave up on it, where you just really didn't feel like it was going to happen anymore. So for some of you, time may not be on this person's side, where maybe this person could have taken too long to get to this place. I also do feel here that the Temperance is a card of moderation. Whatever card is in the challenge position can give it the reverse meaning. The Temperance in the reverse can be an energy of something like being too much or in excess. So it could feel that way. Maybe Taurus, for some of you, you could feel like too much time has went by, or too much has happened, or there could just be too much, to try to get past. I don't feel like that means that you can't. It's just indicating that it's a challenge, right? Now the Temperance is a card of divine timing, and there could have been, certain things that you both had to go through and experience, and time that had to go by in order for this to happen. And that could be part of the challenge as well. Now, one thing I do find to be very interesting is the Temperance has this bit of divine energy to it, right? And like things happen in their time. And the Wheel of Fortune also has this energy of fate and destiny. So also having that kind of divine energy to it. So I do feel that here for some of you, you could have always felt like this is the person for you, or you could have always felt like this was like the one. And this is showing up in this person's energy. I feel like they're seeing it too. They're finally feeling that too. So we have the Temperance is the process of transforming something from one state to another. And the things that you kind of have to go through, the steps that you have to take, the things you have to endure in order to get to that, right? So I do kind of feel like this whole separation and all of the time and the experiences that you've had and the experiences that they have had may have had to be necessary in order for this to come back in the way that it's coming back now. We have the Wheel of Fortune for their next actions and behaviors, deliberately turning that wheel here, deliberately shifting the energy. They have experienced a massive shift within themselves, and they are now trying to affect that shift onto the connection, okay? So definitely shooting their shot here and spinning that wheel and hoping it lands in the direction that they want it to. That Wheel of Fortune is that fate and destiny, this person taking that chance and hoping that if you guys are meant to be, that it will come back together. The Six of Pentacles I really like because the Six of Pentacles to me is a card of equal give and take, reciprocity, especially if that was not the case in the past. The Six of Pentacles can also indicate planting new seeds, really giving to the connection, and I feel that here. So I definitely feel like there's a huge transition. It does feel like a return to me, and I feel like you're going to see something is very different right away, okay? This is a very beautiful reading, but it also has a bit of an intensity to it. The signs I'm seeing for you, I see Virgo, Gemini. I see Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I see all the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. And that's what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. Even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that's what I have for you. I hope it helps, and everything that you need to know is in the description box below for you. If you are interested in the special, there is a post on the community page for you all about it, or my email's in the description box below. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me. If you want prayers, personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thanks for being here, guys, and I'll see you next time.